Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Dr. Wondertainment, and I am filling in for Sunfire today, as he's feeling a little under the weather. So do make sure you leave a comment for him in the section underneath this video, just to say I hope you feel better soon. However, if you're wondering who Dr. Wondertainment is, I will leave a video to some of my exploits below as well. Now, I've been a little bit busy in his base, and unfortunately we have had a few issues with recording, so what I will be showing you is kind of what I've already built, unfortunately. Now, I've decided I wanted to build some of my robo-dudes in here, just to give the place a bit more life, and obviously Sunfire needs some extra help around the place, because he seems to be doing it all himself at the moment, which is quite bizarre for such a big organisation. So we've got some of our robo-dudes in here just hanging out. And we've actually been asked to go ahead and build a lovely little game over in the Craftaway district. Now, I have already built that, so we'll be checking that out. We bought a shulker box from Contraptions, which again is a bit of a shame. We had to restock the pumpkin, as it seems to be doing very well over in Spawn Town. We'll have to check that out next episode when Sunfire is back. But for now, we'll head over to Craftaway. I shall show you the lovely little game that we've built, how it works, and then I can head over to Sunfire's testing world, and we can build it together so you can kind of see exactly how you could build it yourself. I'll see you soon. I will say, though, it's very frustrating, this whole recording thing, if every piece of software you seem to use has lots of different issues where it breaks on very regular... Okay, ooh, this is unusual. Oh, yep, there we go. It's better. Thought I broke the world again. Yeah, it's been having many issues with different recording software. So, it's a bit of a shame I have to re-record all of this, but needs must. Do want to make sure that we get an episode out for you guys. I don't think Sunfire would be too happy if he's left us in charge of making an episode and we don't get it out on time. Anyway, here we are at Craftaway. It's a lovely little gaming district. Quite whimsical, like myself. It's a shame it's raining. Now we do... Frontline, could we possibly add some ender chests in here, old sport? Because the old fool that I am, I've forgotten my ender chest and I cannot get my diamonds and gold and iron, in which case I can't play these games. Oh well. We'll head down here. And should we take a look at our lovely little Concrete 4 game. Now, I was given the idea for this by someone, I think by the name of Redstone Pixels. I'm not too sure, I can't quite remember. It's a very long time ago that we talked about this. But with the gravity mechanics of concrete powder, you can create a working Connect 4 game. Now, the only thing that you need to do before you start is to take these grey concrete blocks and just fill in the bottom here, like so. And then you just take your respective colour, in which case we'll be yellow, but obviously we'll take both in order to properly show how the game works. And then you can kind of just take your time to try and beat your opponent in a game of Connect 4. So obviously this fella here would then go ahead and... what we'll need to do is we'll need to go up here. And that's blocked him off! Now what we'd probably want to do if we were the yellow team would then be go and maybe block him here. And just try... It's very difficult playing a game like this against yourself. I wouldn't recommend it. But anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea. It's Connect 4 but with concrete. It's a big giant Connect 4 board. But I can show you how to build this. It's very simple. It requires, 7 sticky pistons, about 4 stacks of blue concrete, some ladders, your colours of choice. I'm going for the default yellow and red of the actual game. And you need about, I'd say about 70 exactly, 70 iron trapdoors as well as dividers. So it is a little iron intensive, but other than that the redstone is very simple. So if we flick this switch, the sticky pistons will retract, all of that will fall back down and end up back in this chest here. Look at that. Perfection. And then all we'd need to do is basically pop this back as well. Rightio. I can hop over now to the testing world and we can show you exactly how to build this thing. So here's the original one that I built to sort of test it out before I built it in the world of Craftaway. But we're going to go ahead and rebuild this again. So the best way to do this would be probably start here at this level, as we can build everything else underneath. So that is 2 blocks off the ground, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. We shall start, actually, is it 2 blocks off the ground? It is 2 blocks off the ground, it's this one here. And each one of these is 3 wide, and I believe it's 10 tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, yes, no, there's 2 under the ground as well. So each one of these is 8. It still feels a little off. I'm not really sure why. We'll come back to that very soon. But anyway, you'll want to repeat this structure like so until you've got that design there, and then we'll work on the redstone underneath. Now once you've got the basic frame here like this, you'll want to go ahead and put 5 trapdoors like so, and the top one here where the 6th one would go is actually a full block of concrete. I feel that gives it a better, more full look to the build. You could use another trapdoor if you wish to, but I think this looks a bit better, personally. And you just go along and fill in all of the gaps here, just putting a trapdoor at the very top of each block, wherever you can. So it should come out at 35 trapdoors per side, which will give you the regulation connect for board of 7 across, 6 up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this little bit off, and then we can crack on with the redstone and show you the finished article. Okay, so once you've got the basic structure here and you've put some blocks underneath here, now you don't need to do this exactly the same as I've done. I've just kept it so that the blue ones here are directly under the drop chutes, you could say. And what you want to do now is just kind of clear out a bit of an area underneath. And we're going to put some hoppers here, all the way along, that will collect the concrete once it's fallen down. Let's go ahead and have them facing this way, like so. Is that the last one? That's the last one there. Jolly good. Now, we just need to put some slabs on top of here. And anywhere that there is not a hole, you can actually just plug that up like so, which will prevent any of the concrete that falls from escaping. Now here, we are going to be moving these blocks, so we need to be placing some sticky pistons, and I've kind of made it a little bit awkward for myself, as in creative mode you can't really shift click. I tell you what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll pop some, tell you what, let's make the, let's make it stone, where it looks very nice, instead of just basic dirt blocks. There we go. Right. Piston, 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 piston. Done. Now when they are fully extended, they will go ahead and take that block away, which is exactly what we want. Now we're going to be powering these blocks here. I'm going to clear out some space here so for the redstone. Then all we need is some repeaters and some redstone. Oh, and a lever. We do need a lever. Get rid of that. And we'll get ourselves a lever as well. And then all you need to do is power the block underneath the sticky pistons, like so. You'll need a repeater somewhere in the middle here. You join all these up like so, and then you can run this just around the corner here. Let's run it to here, eh? That sounds like a good idea. And we'll run it right into this block here. Put some stones here. Excellent. And then we can just put a little block here and a lever on top. And now that extends and picks all those up. When we retract them, the sand falls on the hoppers. Now what we'll need to do now is fill in these gaps here, just to kind of prevent any escaping from this little spot here when they do fall. They shouldn't really, but you never know, just in case. We can go ahead and just circle this like so. Obviously light up any places that you don't want mobs to spawn. I don't really tend to worry about it too much in my testing world or on the Craftaway Mushroom Island. There we go. Then we can just tidy that up there. And what we do need to do is fix the redstone, because I did forget that I kind of broke it. Now, what you'd want to do as well is have a little spot for a bed. Maybe... is that a full block? Oh, it is too. Here and here. With maybe a yellow bed here. Red bed there. And then you want some ladders up and down the structure as well to help with the placement of the blocks. Like so. And like so. And then obviously you can jump down onto the bed to reduce any fall damage. Now around here is where we want to join up the redstone. And we'll want a lever on here like so. We'll go under the ground here. And we want some redstone dust. There we go, there's our redstone. And bring that around here. Just place a little thing there. Then we can fill in all of this dirt that we got rid of. And it's not working. Why is it? Oh, the repeaters are the wrong way, aren't they? Oh, no, that's the problem. There we go. I'll just flick this little repeater around here. Excellent. Now it's working. There we go. So now all you need to do, as we mentioned before, is you put in the filler blocks and play the game as before. So we'll head back to Craftaway and we will finish up the episode. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And Sunfire should be back. Whoa, that's very strange. Very up close with my mustache there. I'm not sure I approve of that. But Sunfire will be back next episode. I hope you've enjoyed what we've got up to today, and make sure you hit the bell if you've enjoyed the episode and subscribed. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's all very good stuff. Sunfire loves responding to those sort of things, and we shall see you next episode. Bye for now.